What happening, everybody? This is the Jamaican edition. Hey, yo, guys, what's going on? It's dinner and the movies. We just checked out John Wick 3, the trio. I mean, this movie was pretty dope, and we're just about to dive into it. But first, let me take my first bite.
Don't you want to tell them what we're eating?
Yeah.
Jamaican patty. Jamaican patty.
The Jamaican beef patty.
Yo,
Come on, dude.
cheap meal.
Intro was faulty.
So it's good, it's good. Let's we're eating Jamaican patties. We're about to dig in, and then let's roll the clip. Roll the
trailer.
Roll the trailer. I'm gonna eat.
Spit it out.
Mr. Wick broke the rules.
You have no idea what's coming.
John Wick, excommunicado, is now in effect.
I need your help.
After this, we are less than even.
Thoughts? Let's get into it. Let's not waste time. What is that?
9 out of 10.
Oh,
9 out of 10. 9 out
I
of
can't
10.
tell you.
You can't read, bro. That's what it is. 9 out of 10.
man gave it a 9 out of 10. For once he's breathe, bro. 9 out of 10.
I give it an 8.5 out of 10.
Whoa!
Solid movie.
It was pretty damn good, man.
And after they do that, you go, thank you.
I'm excited to hear what we have to say.
I think we're gonna end up grading this one on a curve because John Wick movies, they don't have the deepest of plots, and mostly we just go there for the gun porn, essentially. Like you just want to see him kill people, with figure out ways he's gonna kill people and get out of his situation. So I want to admit that we won't delve too deeply as we have in previous movies.
This is a different kind of movie.
It's a different kind of movie. Yes, different kind of film.
I think, so, obviously, there's going to be spoilers. I just want to preface that before we even start. When we talk about the story as well, really simple, man. You've seen John Wick 1, you've seen John Wick 2. This all started because they killed my man's dog. And John Wick 3, they actually touch a little bit more about why that is, why he's on this path, this war path. I really like this movie because the story was simple and.
Wait, so this is the good?
This is the good. This is
shit.
always the good.
This is the good. Damn, I don't even want to waste my time talking about the story. The good is the action, bro. There were so many sexy scenes, bro. Yo, bro, like my man was like. The thing I love about this movie is they just. Keanu Reeves, Halle Berry, mainly, and then even their villains, I gotta give them credit. I mean, they were just so precise in their form when throwing the dart, when they were throwing the knives, when they're shooting the guns. I mean, you just knew that when watching this, don't bullshit nobody. You're not doing that.
You don't want to just run down and fight them?
No.
That's definitely not your first try, and you can see that they put in a lot of effort and so much respect for just seeing that shit. So that was like really one of the greatest for me.
I can't even pick a favorite action scene from this movie. There's so many.
Yeah, because I was thinking about it. I was like, yo, this is a nice, actually coming from Endgame, with a lot of CGI in the fight. Like this is nice, like a nice change of pace. Because this is like real stuff. Like this is like training,
they
hard
use,
work.
Practical effects.
Yeah, that's why I like. It was like it's a nice change of pace. No knock, but like it's nice seeing this because this is the real thing. So. I definitely like that. I like how we got to find out more of his backstory. The story.
They
I like this.
The world. They started doing that a lot more in the second one.
Yeah.
But this one, it really had that international feel with him going to the Moroccan Continental, even going as far as to find the elder.
Yeah.
And so that it's like wow, and they they talked about the Bowery thing. So like if they want it, and I heard there's a rumor that they're making a spin-off series.
Whoa.
Oh, really?
for John Wick. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard.
A rumor.
And
yeah.
it was like, that's really cool because they do have these other worlds that is part of this world.
Yeah,
that
like
you can
Common.
look into. Yeah.
Common was on the thing.
Yeah,
Same
he
thing
was.
as-
Yeah. In the second one.
Yeah.
So.
But that, yeah.
Did he get murked?
No.
Oh, no.
He didn't? I thought he got murked on the train.
Oh shoot! Yeah. Actually,
I
did.
would've killed his ass.
Why?
You
Fight.
don't need to
Come on, bro.
Fight,
He was giving John the works in the beginning. Come on.
John, at the same time, he's not fighting full strength John Wick. He's always fighting John Wick after he's like fighting. a bunch
No,
of
that's
other
not
people.
true.
Yeah, he is.
The first time he fought, John
Yeah.
was basically 100%.
No, John was fighting all those people in the cave. Remember they were at the rave?
Oh,
And he's fighting,
yeah,
he's
that's
like,
right.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
met, these guys aren't fighting John when he's 100. They're always fighting when he's like.
John wasn't at 100 the whole movie, and John was
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He probably body calling if he was at 100.
Nah. Alright, but whatever. Wait, alright, your turn?
I mean, no, you want to keep talking. You want to fucking body. We might stop.
Alright, bro. I liked, I forgot. You messed me up, bro. You
Yo,
messed
the
me
dog
up.
was all
Dude,
point,
messed
bro.
me up with the dog.
I gotta train my dude, Gambit. I gotta train my dude to fight like them, bro. The canines they use their body weight. I mean, they're fast, ferocious, bro. I never want to fight Halle Berry. I don't even want to touch her dog, like, bro.
I knew when they were wearing the vest, I was like, that's bulletproof.
Yeah.
There's no way you're walking your dog into the Continental without, like, some type of protection.
Yeah, no, definitely. I agree with you guys. Like, they just find new ways in these movies to use things that you wouldn't normally think of when you're thinking of a fight scene. Like, I've never seen a movie where dogs are used in this capacity.
And horses.
And horses, I'm just like,
fucking buck.
I mean, I've never been in a movie where I'm literally going like this the majority of the time. Like, what the fuck did I just see? And it's cool. It's like you're in the movie from the beginning until the end because they just keep upping the ante, and I gotta give the movie props for that.
Yeah,
you know. 3 movies in a row, they've been able to do that. Yeah. That's impressive.
What one's coming out, man?
2021.
Damn.
Yeah, people hope so. Like,
oh,
So let's get into the bad. Were there any things, like for me, I know I was mentioning a lot of things about like the fights were amazing, but I started to see like it's not even really a bad thing. That's why the movie's at a 9. Like I started to see that some of the movies were choreographed versus some of them looked like they were just like there was no pause between it, and it was just like dirty fighting the whole time. And then sometimes you just see the guy like,
yeah.
you know. So
when a movie this long with so many fights,
it's bound to happen.
You see a lot of waiting. That's the criticism you gotta give it. Is like there's a lot of people waiting to attack John Wick, or like after he hits them, you see them like, all right, is this my time to go in and fight? It's kind of like that. That's why I like with the fight scenes. The majority of them, when he's fighting multiple people, he's fighting one person, and the other person has to wait so that they don't injure their buddy. Essentially, those parts make sense to me.
Yeah.
Not when he's fighting like one person one-on-one, and then they're like, just hit me, you know?
Real kung fu can kill you. Movie kung fu, no.
You know, but that would be my. I piggyback off for you, with that.
Yeah, really.
It's hard because because of simplicity. There's a beauty in simplicity because there aren't in complexity. There's ways to kind of find ways to poke holes, but with simplicity, it creates a barrier where you can't go. Sometimes
I can find something.
Come on, whatever, yo. What are you doing?
It's kind of bullshit that he didn't. I mean, I get it. It's for the story purposes. He's John Wick, but his passage into New York, where everybody's still hunting him down. His escape to how he gets back. I'm like, bro. No, but they show him get off the train. I'm like, okay. If he's still excommunicado, like everybody
around the world,
still been looking for him. Like, I mean, this expanded even when he went to Morocco. So I'm just like, my man get back?
I'm sure that 15 million.
Yeah, everybody's looking for him at that point. So,
and shouldn't his thing still be rising?
What?
His money.
Yeah,
The money,
exactly.
the bounty.
So I get it. It's the plot convenience, as I would call it, but it's like it's kind of bullshit. It's just like everybody watching the movie is like, there's no way this dude's doing all this shit after he's already shot, stabbed.
Yeah.
I'm like, my man's getting critical blows and he's still moving, but we get it. He's
John Wick. He's John Wick.
That's the Baba Yaga.
Yeah.
Instrument of destruction.
It's weird. It's kind of like these movies are like the new main action movies, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, like Keanu Reeves has made himself transform from even him being in the Matrix. He's not just known as Neo anymore. He's now known as.
We got to speak of that.
So
people think John Wick is set in the Matrix universe.
Whoa,
Bro.
So John Wick, aka Neo, aka.
It's one simulation. It's another simulation because people don't react to the action. If you notice that people don't react to it, and then there's a whole bunch of stuff. I forget the other details. Kwame doesn't believe it because he didn't even watch the video. This dude didn't even watch the video. I'm not even lying. I don't fully believe it, but you can't discredit it because that's a lot of good points, yo. Especially when I'm just like, yo, no one's reacting to these bullets. No, everyone they're running through the streets and stuff, and literally no one's reacting. He's on a horse with a gun, and there's people with motorcycles. No one's reacting to it. Come on now, it's New York City. They should be reacting to it. That's why Kwame goes like he doesn't believe
People
it.
reacted to stuff in the first Matrix. I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh?
People reacted to things in the first.
But
Matrix.
it's a simulation off of the Matrix. It's another simulation.
Put it side by side, John Wick and the Matrix.
Y'all can see me when the cameras go off.
Whoa, hold on.
So, kind of bad. So we talked about the choreography. We talked about the fact that he's doing like God mode type.
He's fighting at 20% most of the movie.
Yeah, but he's still
literally
winning.
fighting at 20% most of the movie.
20% is better than most people's 100.
Yeah, he's wild.
Against the two dudes at the end. Two dudes were giving him the works.
Yeah. But I like that they showed because of his height difference. It was kind of like holding a kid. He'd like grab
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It's kind of. I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
It's cool that they included the people from the raid. Like I like that these the latest martial arts movies that have been coming out have been giving these guys opportunities because you know that they're such badasses that to participate in these films. It's cool. Like there's this community respect.
Yeah, I definitely think I definitely love that aspect. So let's, I know you guys are watching us. We're gonna really, this is, as live as it gets, we're gonna probably have a hard time coming up with a fix based off of what we talked about. Not trying to be biased, but honestly, this movie to us was a 8.5 to him, and because it's simple, it makes it a little more difficult to find ways to be like, the movie could have been better because of this. So
why don't we look into why you guys couldn't give it a 10? Because it's 1 point off. So what was like? Let's transition that into the better.
John Wick needs more lines. To me, at least.
So?
John Wick needs more lines.
I thought of him as like a Master Chief. You don't expect a Master Chief to say much more because that's what makes him cool.
Yeah.
Man of very little words, a lot more action. That's like what he does. I love the ending too. So it's like I'm trying to think. I would have fixed the what was her?
The
Adjudicator.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't not touched that until now.
I would have her aspect of what she came to do. It was just so weak compared to this high table. Like you would never. She just seemed more like an annoying librarian. Like it wasn't like she was there as the adjudicator. She immediately asked for respect. She has low haircut, so you're just thinking, and she looks emo, so you're like. So she's not no nonsense kind of girl, but no, she's just annoying.
Yeah, she was she wasn't a good villain.
Was she even a villain? She didn't do anything.
She was a villain.
She was the villain for all.
She called them in.
Oh yeah. Oh man, she used her phone. Like what I mean? It's not like. But yeah,
her scenes really dragged in the film.
I felt for all the characters whenever she had to interact with them.
I really had to get off.
She just
the
like,
seat
yo,
from it.
what the hell? Like, she just ruining everyone's life. like literally just ruining everyone's
It's weird. It's like in this one character in the film where she's supposed to kind of be on the same team, but she just seems to annoy every single person that she interacts with. And that's not good for a villain, because with a villain, everybody at some point is supposed to either empathize with the villain or be like, all right, I see what their purpose is for this film. It's like they could have done a lot of the stuff without the adjudicator.
She was like a cartoon villain.
Yeah,
to be
she
honest.
could have literally been on the phone on the other end of the phone, like, oh, I hear you. Okay.
Exactly.
No, she had to have a scene where she put out her point, like, respect
She
this.
walks in, just
I'm the adjudicator.
I can eat deadly blowfish.
No, don't do
Okay.
Of course you can. Like,
And she ate that shit whole. She's like,
and she looks at him and walks away. I'm like, get the
bro,
shut the hell up. Like, I can stand that character, but
how can we fix her? That's the thing.
give her more purpose. Give her more I think she needed a personal goal a little bit.
Oh, rather than just representing.
But I get why. I get why. But for me personally, I think it would have helped if she got a personal goal.
It would have even helped if she was chasing that personal goal and John Wick killed her at the end, because I think she's like, it's the thing is, it's like, how does this work out? She has a personal goal. What would the goal be? Would it be maybe, you can't break the law? Is it, the high table makes these laws for a reason? That's what she was there for, to make sure she corrects everybody and make sure they know, stay in line. What if if her purpose was, all right, why did John Wick what's the word, dissent or diverge, or there's a word, it's with a D or something. Defect? Yeah, why did he defect?
Oh.
I'd understand that. Maybe she's like, John Wick. Like, she goes out and tries to chase him, and it's just like, why did you, of all of them, like everyone, you were the best, why would you defect? Blah, blah. That would maybe be cooler. They'll kind of find out she's like kind of a dick, but then at the same time she's not. And then,
Yeah, well, he just got out. But to piggyback off of that, as I've been doing.
Baby monkey, riding on a pig, baby monkey.
I think what ultimately is, from what I'm getting at, from what you guys are saying, and my ultimate issue why I can't give this movie a 10, is because looking at it from a holistic film, there isn't any real character development with any of the characters in any of these films. So because the film relies so heavily on action, you don't really get to see any real changes in these characters, aside from his boy who betrays him at the end, the old man. But even then, he's still self-serving, and you don't see that he wasn't almost self-serving from the last one. It was like, he gives John the chance to run, but ultimately it feels flat. It feels very surface level, even to the point where he betrays him. It's like, damn, this dude's really a dog, but it's not surprising. It's not surprising that he's a dog, and you don't really
I
get a
hate
chance.
that dude's face. He looks like a dog. Like, you know how dogs have that?
Yeah.
Like, he literally looks like one.
And I get it that John Wick, he's a stoic character, so you're not gonna get much from him.
Yeah.
But in terms of changes that the characters make between the three films, it's not really there. It's paper thin, and I think that's what stops these movies from getting on a level that could be beyond just an action film. And maybe they're not going for that. Maybe they're not. But I'm saying, like, ultimately what you remember about these films are the action scenes, not anything deeper with the story.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
it was fun. It was fun.
John Wick does. That's what I'm saying. He needs more lines.
Yeah,
I think he needs more
perhaps
lines.
if they do that, can fix a lot.
I think in this movie, what they were able to do is show a little more desperate side of him, where the other ones he was completely in control.
That's true.
And then this one, you got to see a different side, and then he still kind of won out. So that's where I see where you're like, he showed a different side, but he didn't change at all. He didn't grow from this experience.
Because I kind of want like an Arrow moment where he's like, yo, I wanted to come back.
Yeah.
Remember that episode? Like, I kind of want one of those moments or something.
Yeah.
Some reveal where it's like, nah, like, I've been like fiending for this moment to come back and kill all these people again.
You don't kill because you have to, so why? Why do you do it? Because I wanted to. What? I want to. I wanted to! And I liked it!
Like the most,
There
the
should
most
be,
you
like,
get
yeah.
from John is like when they do that tagline. Every one of these films, he has like a moment where he's expressing his anger in just like one line. He's like, "People keep saying I'm back. I think, yeah, I'm back." And like it's like at the end of this movie, he's like, "John, are you pissed off?" "Yeah, I'm pissed off." That's like the most. You
Yeah,
get
that's
from
the
him,
only.
so
That's
it's
the
like,
longest.
But you
Like-
love it.
Yeah,
It was
like,
sick,
okay,
but
you literally just told us
Exactly.
what you changed you made in this movie. So,
Oh,
but
my
overall, like I said, it's just wow. Like the movie just has a wow factor
Yeah.
that it's hard to really
yeah.
take. You can't
It's
come
simple,
into
yeah.
it taking it too seriously. So you're not going to be able to judge it too
Yeah.
seriously, and I think that's the problem that we're having here, and it's a good problem to have because you're just there for the
Yeah.
roller coaster ride.
I'm buying this shit on DVD.
Blu-ray.
Oh yeah, you know the term is buy it on DVD, right?
No,
Or buy it Blu-ray.
No, buy it
I'll
Blu-ray.
buy it Blu-ray.
Don't
like-
disrespect me.
Yeah, I'm a
Come on,
90s
bro.
baby. I don't know what to tell
90s
y'all.
baby. Yeah, I'm a 90s baby too.
You got the cusp,
Nah, I
bro.
don't care what anyone says. 99 is still a 90s baby.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
But all right, so we gave it that good old niner. My man
Give
gave
it an 8.5. You guys should definitely check it out. If you're fatigued of Endgame talk,
Yeah, definitely go check this one
Check
out.
this one out.
Because I saw Endgame and then this the same day, so
Oh, yeah,
it was a nice like change of pace.
Oh,
It was
yeah?
really nice.
Yeah.
It was a bunch of CGI and then a bunch of practical stuff.
That's dope. So, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the meal with us, man.
yeah, I hope you guys are getting food while you sit down to watch it. Otherwise, it defeats the
Yeah,
purpose.
kind of.
So you want kind of like you sit down, you eat with us,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
watch
I, mean,
it.
I
like,
love when you watch me eat, but
Bro,
okay.
so,
pause. Pause. You got guys watching this, maybe girls, but it's come on now. Come on. Pause. Pause.
Anyway.
I love when y'all watch us eat together. All right, man. So y'all have a good night, man. We'll say salute.
Wait, what's the next movie we doing?
Oh, what's the name?
Aladdin.
Aladdin's
coming up.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Cover Aladdin, Disney's Aladdin.
Willard.
Got
Willard
Smith.
Billy Smith.
Wait, what? His name was Willard.
But nobody calls him Billy. Bro.
Billy. You wouldn't. Oh.
It's a nickname for William Billy. I don't know why.
No, William is a nickname for Billy.
No.
No,
Billy's-
Billy's a nickname for William.
William, bro.
No, wait. All right, now
No.
Yeah, 90s
up,
baby.
bro.
Yeah.
All right, what do you mean 90s
You
baby?
2000s baby.
No, no,
Shit.
no, bro. No,
Alright, bro. So y'all just keep talking. Alright, we gonna see y'all at the Genie at Aladdin 2019. Let's get it.
2019.
Alright, we already here.